play, the shot, maybe it was at the end of the third quarter, the one where, you tried a three, Drew hit your hand, it seemed, at least your hand. What was the explanation there about why no foul call?
And that's not for me to answer. I'm not one of the refs out there. 7 free throw attempts in 48 minutes is really tough. And we drive the ball a lot. 7 free throws, 2 of them were techs. So 5 total in a 48-minute game. It's tough.
I think it would be like that no matter what. But you're playing without Donovan and Jarrett, and the effort that you guys put forth. Does that, having the 24-7 discrepancy on a night when you played like you played, does that make it feel worse?
No, this is our second time in the playoffs this year, like under 10 free throws. I mean, I'm not gonna go into it, but that's ridiculous. For the amount of drives that we have, the amount of paint attacks, whatever you want to call it, it's really tough just having 7 free throws in a basketball game when they're getting 24. I don't know. I'm not one of the refs. I'm not one of those guys with a striped shirt, but I know how many times I get hit. I know how many times my teammates get hit, put on the floor, and we can't reciprocate it. It's tough.
Darius, just knowing that you came into this game understanding your responsibility, in that third quarter, coming out of halftime, what was your mindset knowing that you had to step up even more?
Keep the game close. I mean, we know what they're like coming out of halftime. Last game, they threw the first punch, and we couldn't sustain the run. Tonight, they threw another punch, and we stayed with it. We stayed with it for a little bit, and just couldn't get over the hump in the second half.
What did you see from their defense that allowed you to be so successful tonight?
Same thing. I was just more aggressive, and just switching 1 through 5, trying to just keep bodies on bodies, and just trying to attack as many switches as I can, and just be aggressive, getting the paint, look for my open teammates, and just try to make the right play from there.
Chris?
Darius, why do you think you guys don't get calls consistently?
I'm not one of the guys with a striped shirt. Sorry, Chris, can't answer that for you. If you want me to lose $25,000, look at you and try to get in your bank account.
And then you guys started off, you made 6 of your first 7 threes. It seemed like they started to change a few things defensively. What did they do, if anything, to take some of those quality looks away from you guys?
Just read in. I mean, just switching a little bit higher on the ball, so we just can't just get open threes like that. Just try to be more physical in the second half to limit some of the easy ones. Just trying to get in the ball a little bit more so they can just make us drive into traffic, into Al Horford and Luke Cornett a little bit more, and that's all it was. I still think we got some quality ones. We got some open ones that just didn't go for us, but I'm just happy our guys just kept shooting with confidence.
To follow up on that, Darius, 48 threes tonight. I know you said you were happy with a lot of the looks that you guys got. Is that a good number, though, for you when it seemed like you guys were chipping into Boston's lead by going to the basket?
I think 48 is a good number. That's where basketball is going. We got to shoot threes. That just opens everything else up for driving lanes and the lobs that you guys been seeing. But, I mean, I'll get tired of just getting hacked if we're getting 7 free throws, too. I'll start shooting a couple of tray balls. So, and they were going for us in the first half and a little bit in the third. So just got to keep shooting with confidence.
And then what can you say about the job Karis did stepping in for Donovan?
Karis did a great job. We always had that next man up mentality. We've been in these positions many of times, and he really set the tone for us, especially in the first half. Just being aggressive, being him, getting downhill, finishing through contact, and just being him.
Tim, Darius, whether Donovan's able to go on Wednesday or not, obviously you guys played really well the vast majority of this game. What can you carry forward, whether he's out there or not, in Game 5 to have you guys try to have a different outcome in a couple days?
The same aggressiveness, the same attitude. Try to get as many threes up as we can, especially if they're falling. And then just keep being aggressive going to the rim. When they're going to the rim, when we're going to the rim, they're sitting about 3 bodies. So the open kick out is there. So that's how we're getting so many quality looks on the 3-point line. And just try to buckle down defensively. Try to hold Jason and Jalen to some tough twos. And try to run Derek White, Peyton Pritchard off the line. And just keep being us, man. We just have to fight through all of this. It's not going our way, but just keep fighting. That's what we always do.
Last one, Nate.
Darius, earlier today you talked about, it's all my responsibility. Asking you about it, Donovan can't play. How does your mentality and approach change when you're with him versus when you can't go?
It really doesn't change. I just seen a couple shots go tonight. Just still trying to be aggressive as much as I can. Just pick my spots whenever I can when he's on the floor. And just keep looking for my teammates when they're open. Like I said, when I'm driving to the lane, they bring about 2-3 people. So the easy spray outs are there for open threes.